All right, here we are. Okay, so I need to change my title. Get a stream info, Ultima online, and Shard Governors Meeting. There we go. Okay. Why can I not hear anything? Oh. All right, there we go. Guess I got no music to really judge. All right. Gates up yet? Gates are in fact up. Okay. New EM, I have no idea how these events are going to go. Hasn't kicked me off yet. There it goes. All right. Back in my seat. Lord Myth. I know the name. All right. Okay. Sorry, it's been hectic early stream. Had to shovel in food and clean up and kind of winded at the moment. All right, we got a few more minutes before this starts. I think most of the meeting tonight is going to be assigning governors to cities that don't have governors. That would be my guess. Okay. I'm looking forward to Ultima 7. I want to beat it. I'm Ultima 7 on the SNES that I've been streaming. I think I can beat it this week. I think. It depends. I got to go get the best armor tonight, first thing. Then I have the best armor and the best weapon. Hey, how's it going, Darth? Kayla? No idea. Well, how's it going? We are just waiting for people to show up. Kayla. Okay, Darth Kayla. Good. Heck, it's been a busy day. It was definitely a Monday. And we got there Lady Katie. I don't know who that is. Really don't know. Yeah, I imagine most governors meetings just assigning governors to cities that don't have them. Because I think we have quite a few vacancies. Because we've gone like a year and a half without a governor's meeting. There was really no point. Cannot read that. Probably just someone coming and going. What have they got on a suit? You don't see many shield and vulnerability suits anymore. Spellbook. Everyone's got things better than scrappers now. Tangle. What's the necklace? Pendant of Magi. I remember when those were super rare. Now they're kind of common. Brittle. Oh, Kinetic Eater. That's nice. I honestly don't know what constitutes a good suit anymore. It's been a while since I put them together. Check my virtues. I just need Knight and Honor to have all the virtues maxed out. But Honor's really hard for a mage. All right. Wow, big crowd tonight. We got 1 minute and there's like 2 people here. These things also used to not be on Mondays. They used to be on Sundays. My kid's using the Alexas. It's not often I get I get the occasional early stream, but that means I'm not helping clean up the kitchen from dinner right now. So I will have to pay my wife back. This is production. This is EA Shard Origin. I still play on the actual EA servers. But I'm on a small shard called Origin. It's actually, we're the first ones to get all publishes. So there's a greater chance of rollback, but there's barely been any rollbacks in recent history. I can only think of one in recent history. Nice. Yeah, Atlantic's definitely where I'd recommend everyone going because there's still lots of people. Most of the shards are so empty these days. But it's hard to change shards when you have a house and everything. Wow, there is nobody here. It's 6 o'clock, right? Yeah, I'm in general. Oh, the gates were up, so of course it's soon. There's literally no one here. Everybody gets a governor. Where's Vesper's banner? Where is Vesper's banner? Oh, here's Blackthorn. Big crowd. Yeah, I haven't been playing a lot recently, but I never really quit. I play like a couple months at a time, then take a month off here and there. But I've been playing pretty straight since 2006. And then off and on before that. It's going to be a short meeting. I see we have a full house tonight. Yes, we do. Let's see. Is here. Yeah, General's pretty dead on this shard. But I remember those days. Well, I remember before General Chat even. But General Chat, I know why they did it. It's because there weren't a lot of people around. But but general chat's kind of a bad thing at times. This should be short and sweet then. I guess it is going to be short and sweet then. Well, if you have questions, let me know. I can't promise I can help with every question, but I still know quite a bit of the game. He's going through his notes. Normally, at least some people show up. I guess maybe Monday, and this is the first month we've had them. We haven't had a real EM for like a year and a half. We just got a new one this month. Yeah. Yeah, I played off and on just for I was in college and stuff, so I didn't play. Caesar, I've noticed you've been in that seat for quite some time. Yep. I am a relic. I have been a governor since the second time there was governors. So all I've been a governor as long as it can be minus 6 months. Yeah, I yeah, I played off and on in college up to Mondane's Legacy, and then that's when I started playing a lot. That's when I kind of went I played regularly since then. What's Queen Dawn doing? Yeah, the only real advantage of being a governor is you get to decide the city buff. So you become a citizen of a town, and then every 24 hours you can get a buff, and the governor gets to decide the buff. That's the main reason I became a governor, is because I always want more mana regen, and so that's Vesper's. Uh, that's Vesper's city buff. I must admit, I'm rather disappointed in my governors. Yeah, a lot's happened since Age of Shadows. At least if you played through Age of Shadows, at least you understand the uh, armor changes. That was the big thing in Age of Shadows is properties on armor and weapons. Before that, it was obviously a lot simpler. I can only hope they are doing well. He is disappointed in the governors. I know we're missing them. I know there's a lot of towns without governors. I'm not even sure who a governor is anymore. I might be able to talk to people. By chance, have either of you, Chili Willy? I've seen him around, but I don't know how to get a hold of him. Ingress, I've seen him around. Right now the big content is around effectively the Guardian Ultima 7. There's a bunch of dungeon, basically dungeon spawns that drop. I don't even know what it is now, but it drops some sort of tokens you can trade in for gear. I've done a little bit of it, but not much. But basically, at this point, the shards are all up to about Ultima 7 with the Guardian trying to get in the Black Gate. But I mean, there's still champ spawns, and on low population servers, there's templates that you can actually solo champ spawns now and get power scrolls. That's the big thing about power scrolls is now there's binder books, so you can put so many 105s turn into uh some of it, yeah, some of it's soloable. I do okay on my mage. I mean, the big thing right now is the big template that everyone uses for solo is either a tamer with a greater dragon or a sampire, which is this weird hybrid between a necromancer and a samurai. Um, those are the two big solo um, templates, I guess you would say. I'm still traditional mage. They've weakened mages with um everything dispels energy vortexes now. So it's hard to do the mage thing of drop your EVs, invis, cast the occasional spell because the EVs just get trashed. And I've been no, I have nothing to bring up. I am good. Treasury is looking good. All is well. Yeah, still lots of champ spawns being done. Yep, trades are good. Coffers are full. I think we have like 150 million. The city buff eats 2 million a week, and you have to do trade deals. Basically, carry packages between different cities to keep the coffers up, or just donate money. I tend to just donate money, but any citizen can do trade runs to keep the city buff up. Excellent news. I can only hope for a good report from the rest of the cities once I've met with them. Normally people show up to these things, but I guess because we haven't had one in a while, not a lot of people showing up, or maybe it's because it's Monday. I don't know. But I'm surprised some of the governors I recognize the name of aren't here. Like Ingress is usually always around. My only fame to claim on this server is I own the only rune library left. Oh, what's happening in Hyloth? I actually haven't been following. Um, I forget what that is. I don't know if he's talking about a global event or an EM event. On that. Oh yeah, yeah. There's an EM event where nasty monsters are all over Isle of the Avatar. Or I don't even know what the island's called without the Avatar, but it's the island with the Abyss and Hidloth on it. There's EM vent. Our last event was slaughtering a bunch of terrible monsters on that in that area. Except for they had this giant area of effect. So you die and then you would run to try and get your gear back on, and then as soon as you res, the area of effect would hit you again. Like you had to run like 4 or 5 screens away. I don't know what was with the range, but it was not good. Yeah, I believe there's only one survivor that fled to Hyloth. I got cats. I already fed you. Oh, you just want a lap. Okay. Cat. Yes, the horrors of the wreckage I shall not speak of. Frowns. At least 10 who survived. Okay. So we gotta, I'm guessing the next event's a rescue mission. We cannot be absolute on the exact numbers. They're surely blessed to have survived what I witnessed. It was a pretty epic um, shipwreck. Origin BH security. A naked guy. We have a streaker. Streaker. Good evening. I like how the castle isn't a static, so it doesn't show up on the map. The map still has the old footprint of Blackthorn's castle, not the new one. All right. Damn it. Hey. All right. Anything happening? We got sidetracked by this Draker. I will be sending out more scouts to try and get the idea of what our realm is up against. All right. Oh, the last monsters were terrible. I spent most of the event dead. Yeah, because the area of effect also interrupted all your spells, so getting heals off was challenging to say the least. If I may, my lord, said Myth. Man, that green is really hard to read. Of course, Myth. I feel whatever these horrors are, they seem to be targeting the working force of our good men and women. I met with said miner and fisherman who were both terrified. Yet in open cities, most seem unaware. Lord Blackthorn nods. I fear there is more to this than beats the eye. I'm assuming he meets the eye. Okay, beats the eye, sure. He's the king. He can say what he wants. I agree with the things I have. I agree with the things I have seen. Cat is shedding like crazy. Lord Blackthorn flips pages. Ah, yes. First, forces attacked our miner's blacksmith. I was at that event. It was in the Haven mine. Now our cargo goods. Yep, there was a shipwreck, and a bunch of sailors were attacked. Who's next? No idea who would be next. Sailors, miners, lumberjacks? They're gonna attack the forests? I don't know. I would ask if any cities have noticed anything out of the ordinary in their cities. However, well, there were leprechauns last week, or 2 weeks ago. Leprechauns. I would ask if any cities have noticed anything out of the ordinary in their cities. However, no one's here. Here comes somebody. I hear footsteps. I saw a tag. Don't know where they are. Where? I saw them briefly. Oh, there they are. Sarah Vetti. Looks like a fisherman. Fisherman? No. Just Swords of Prosperity. Evening. Hail. All right. Cat left. All right, we've been sidetracked again. Come on, let's keep it rolling. Avatars of virtue with the apostrophe that shouldn't be there. I shall not extend this meeting any longer than necessary. With so many missing. All right, is that it? Half-hour meeting? Where is Vesper's banner? Caesar, thank you for your continued leadership. Aye, my lord. Well, I got brownie points with the king. I showed up. Nope, all is well. I think this is going to be a short one. And then I'm going to be back at around 8 Pacific with continuing my playthrough of Ultima 7 for the Super Nintendo, which it is not great. It is not great. It's playable, but it's a pale shadow of the original game. But that's what I will be doing around 8. I think I can beat it this week. I shall have my scribe send out notices to our governors. That it? That everything? These are more fun when there's more people here. This is kind of a bummer. Anything else, my lord? Origin, do you have anything for the group? Oh. When I play like Ultima 7, I always look for show tags. Like it's instinctual. Like when I want to click on something, I was playing through Ultima 7 on the PC and I kept doing that. I'm like, nope, that's not going to cut it. I got to try and click the guy running around. Saravetti, do you have anything you'd like to share? See, I'm on a really small. There's not a whole lot of people left on this shard. And in fact, most of them, we all know each other. Like me and Larissa have been on this shard since the beginning in 2006. Only that I am present and to support the crown. Smile, your service is greatly appreciated. Oh, before I forget, I can never tell if they intentionally pause or they're just really slow typers. All right, he got lost. One of these days, I hope he comes without his invincibility on. Although you can't cast spells here. You can't cast spells in Blackthorn's castle. Can't even recall out of here. It's kind of annoying. You have to run out all the way out to Britain on the end of the bridge. Caesar, I understand after our meetings there was usually yes, there was what? Yes, Royal Guard training or Origin Militia. I don't know if there'll be one tonight. Yes, it tended to bring a crowd. Yes, we would like that again. It's fun. Of course, the obstacle course. I've never finished it legitimately. I found a bug in the obstacle course that you can pretty much teleport to the end. I've never actually shown an EM how to do it. One of these days they'll fix it, I suppose, but sounds great, my lord. Okay, so next time there'll be some more to do instead of again. This is the first meeting this EM's ever had, and I imagine a lot of people didn't even realize it. I'll make sure they're advertised in the cities. More people will come. We've been so not used to having events that it's not a shock that nobody came. We had a really good EM um, a year and a half ago, maybe even 2 years, and they left. And then we got an EM that really didn't give a crap about us. Had one event a month, and that was it. And people just quit coming. If there are no other order of business, then we are dismissed. All right. All right. All right. Let's get out of here. All right. No, you got to run to the bridge to get out of here. What is that? Platinum Dragon. Oh, commemorating the coronation of King Blackthorn. All right. Now I can mount. No, it's not. False. Now, here's the old EM shack before they built the rewards hall. That goes to the PvP arena. Yeah, there really is nobody around. I'm just going to check on the library. I have this fear all the time that, you know, the library is going to fall. I've spent hundreds of hours with the library. I always make sure it's still standing. All right. Time to go home. And then I'm going to call it. And then I will be back a hour and a half to continue my playthrough of Ultima 7 for the SNES. It is not nearly as good as the original, but I have played worse games. That's my official stance on it. All right. Thank you, everybody. I will see you later.